Should I just fully commit? I'm so scared. I'm scared, but I really think I'm gonna like it. Hello friends, welcome back to the vlog. I come to you from my bathroom floor, which is a new place for me to be starting a vlog. A new place for me to be vlogging in general, honestly. I don't spend a lot of time down here. I'm not sure why I would. It's not really the best place to be, even though not the worst place to be either. Anyway, this vlog I'm jumping right into. There's no intro, there's no dilly-dallying, because honestly, I've been dilly-dallying to the max lately, so we're just gonna jump right in. I have a few projects that I want to work on and finish. A few projects that I want to finish around my house. None of this working on, we're finishing them. So that's what we're doing this week. I am gonna finish peel and stick tiling my bathroom floor, because this has been going on for 3 weeks now. Someone messaged me on Instagram and they were like, are you done with the bathroom floor yet? And I said, you know what, that's fair, because this has been going on for a while. But in my defense, this started about 3 weeks ago. I bought 50 tiles off of Amazon, 30 tiles, I think. And I did most of the floor, most of the middle of the floor, and I just had the edges to do. I ordered another batch of 20 tiles. Colors didn't match. It was more like a gray. The texture was different, so I ordered another set. Also, the colors didn't match. So that's 2 sets of tiles that I bought that did not match the ones that I already had laid down. Also, they weren't as sticky. I don't know what was going on, but it seemed when you bought different quantities, you got shipped different tiles, even though they were listed as the same color. So I did one more. I ordered the same amount of tiles as the first time again, and I got a match. So today, I'm finishing all of the edges around my bathroom and gonna be done with it. Just gonna finish it and move on. Some people have been asking for a link to these tiles, and I feel incredibly hesitant to do that given the situation that I've been in with the colors not matching. They've been sticky just fine. The one that I laid down, the like 30 pack that I bought, is nice and sticky. It stays down. When I bought the 10 pack or the 20 pack, when I bought the smaller pack, it was not as sticky. So that's why if you've asked me for a link and you have not received it or seen it anywhere, I'm hesitant. If you're willing to take the risk and play around, then this is a game that you'll want to play. But if not, which I'm assuming most people don't, it's not a game that you want to play, because I wouldn't want to play it. Anyway, I'm going to be listening to my Emma Chamberlain podcast, and I'm just going to finish it, and we are going to move on to wallpapering afterwards. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you guys had a fab week. I hope you had a great week. And yeah, I hope you also had a productive week. Hopefully this vlog ends as I want it to.
Destination, that's why you go to Perks.
That is the sickness itself. We're going up to ski and snowboard. It was gonna,
What's it called when you always start projects and then as soon as you get to a point where it becomes exhausting, you're not interested in it anymore? Not even because it's hard, just because like you're bored. Like I should have finished this the day that I started. I couldn't, obviously. My advice would be to buy more than enough tiles so you could finish it all in one go, because dragging it out like this, I'm over this project. I just want it to be done just so that I don't have to think about it anymore. You know what I mean?
A bit too close to a snap. Skis on, like they're heavy.
Okay, so the bathroom is done. Look at how fab it looks. Honestly, this is amazing. Looks perfect with the rug. Looks phenomenal with the wallpaper. I love the vibe of the colorful wallpaper and then the black and white. Honestly, I'm very pleased. I'm very happy with the outcome. I do want to switch out this shower curtain because it's a little too farmhouse for me. I got it during for my Christmas party because I just needed a shower curtain. I want to get something orange, but it's hard to find just a plain orange, nice shower curtain. It's hard to find cool shower curtains that are good quality. They have cheap ones at Urban Outfitters, but I feel like they're really thin and just like not nice. I want like a nice, colorful, fun shower curtain. So I'm going to be on the lookout for that. I also got this cute little Miffy nightlight. Look at how cute she is. She has a sensor on the bottom, so she only lights up at night. And then during the day, she's just normal, but I thought it was perf. I am so happy. This was the most annoying project ever, but it was worth it. I'm done with the bathroom floor. It's time to move on. I finally got the rolls of wallpaper in. I ordered just the cherries for now. because I didn't want to get overwhelmed. And I was thinking about putting the cherries in the kitchen, but I really want to do this nook, and I'm tired of it being so plain and boring. And my bedroom is so green and red. You know, my bed is green, the bedding is green and red, the door frame is red. I think I want to fully commit to a green and red bedroom, like strawberry themed. My kitchen has red too and green, but I kind of want to change the squiggle in my kitchen. TBD, I have some ideas. And I feel like if I put this in my kitchen also, then both spaces have to be green and red. Or that's like the main focal point, because like my bed's always gonna be green. Anyway, my mindset is to just put this in here, and I think it'll look cute. So what I'm gonna do is be a little crazy, and I'm gonna hang up a few panels with tape to see what they look like before I fully commit. And then we will see, and we will take it from there. I like the wallpaper so much that I feel like it'll work anywhere because I like it. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna like it. Should I just fully commit? I'm so scared. I'm scared, but I really think I'm gonna like it. I've never hung wallpaper this long before, like from this high in the ceiling. And I'm a little bit nervous. Because doing wallpaper is so stressful. I'm scared. But I think it's gonna look good. Should I do one more panel just to see? It's the behind the scenes that you're not gonna see on my Instagram or TikTok. This is what really goes down. I'm incredibly indecisive. I don't know. I feel like I'm either incredibly indecisive or I know exactly what I want. There's like no in between. But it's definitely harder sometimes to make a decision when you know you're going to be putting it on the internet for thousands, potentially millions of people to judge. I do feel that pressure. I'm not going to lie. That's completely normal. I think that if you didn't feel that kind of pressure, number one, I give you a lot of credit, because I'm sure there's people out there who don't. And I admire that very much. I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's cool. I don't think I have enough panels to do the whole nook, but okay guys, I'm just gonna do it. I moved everything out of the way. I'm just gonna start wallpapering and hope for the best. We're just hoping for the best. Fingers crossed, let's just do it! Want to finish things in one day, and when I don't finish things in one day, problems arise, like my bathroom. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this in one day. It's like 2 o'clock, and number one, I have to order more wallpaper because I'm not gonna have enough. But number two, this is a tall wall. It's tall, and it's taking a lot of upper body strength. I also had to do like the pipe up there. I had to work around it, so that was hard. I have like 1.5 rows left on this wall. But the problem is I have to do like the sprinkler thing up there. My toxic trait is I'm like, should I just do it today? Even though I'm this far away, I'm having a nervous breakdown. I'm like, I really want to finish this today. Should I just do it? Excuse me. wallpaper break, timeout, whatever you want to call it. It's like 4 o'clock right now, and I started around 11, and I finished almost the whole back wall. I need to order about 2 more panels of wallpaper to finish the right side wall, and then I'm gonna be done. But I'm very proud of my progress today. It looks fab. It's a little dark outside, and it's 4 o'clock, so the lighting is not the best. I'm very excited to see it in the morning. Hanging wallpaper is so exhausting. Okay, so it's the next day. Here's what the wall looks like in the kind of daylight. It's another very, very cloudy day today, so it's hard to get the full effect, but I'm obsessed with it. I love, love, love this wallpaper. It feels really nice too, actually. It's gorgeous. Not to brag or anything, but I did a really good job putting it up, especially with that like pipe up there. So I have 1 more roll that's gonna go here. And then I need about 2 more rolls. And my thought is maybe I'm going to paint this border, the trim, red to match the red of this door frame. Should I paint all the trims red? I'm getting rid of those little starbursts up there. Those are going away. So I'm wondering if I should do red trim all the way around. Leave the fireplace white. And just see... I think I'm going to paint this also. Maybe red. Or maybe another color. Maybe I should do a pop color. Let me know your thoughts. But, I mean, a big difference already. Like, there's just actually stuff happening in here versus it just being a dead space. Okay, I come to you from my bathroom floor again. I don't know why. I just feel very comfortable here these days. It's clean before anyone says anything. And also, I literally just put these tiles down. But my floors are clean. This is a no-shoe household. I'm dyeing my eyebrows. I've never done this before. I didn't start even getting my eyebrows done until about maybe 10 months ago. I started to get my eyebrows threaded, and I would get them dyed when I was at the salon. But this past time, I don't know what happened. I have like no eyebrow left. Where did they go? So I bought this kit on Amazon. I don't know. I've never done this before. And we're just gonna give it a try. I got medium brown. Should I read the instructions first? Probably. I was always very low maintenance. I know like a lot of people started doing this in their 20s. I did not start doing it until I was probably 33. So I'm learning, just at an older age. A lighted magnified mirror. I'm gonna use this mirror. Keep a box of tissues or cotton swabs handy. Cover work area with a rag or paper to prevent staining. Wash eyebrows with mild soap and water. Protect the skin from accidental staining. Apply a thin coat of petroleum jelly. Give you a little workstation. So I'm gonna put the colorant and the activator on these little circles. I'm already like got it on my hands. This is a disaster. It's best to tint one eyebrow at a time, allowing the color to process completely before starting the second eyebrow. I probably should have watched like a YouTube video before doing my own YouTube video. I watched so many people dye their eyebrows on TikTok that I feel like no one's has ever turned out bad. And if it turns out bad, you can kind of just like wipe it off. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I just feel like my eyebrows are like so wee and little lately. Hopefully it turns out okay, because later today I'm going to my yearly physical. I'm going to see a new doctor. I didn't have health insurance last year. It was my first year as a full-time creator, and I know that it was probably like bad for me to not have health insurance, but honestly it was so expensive. And I'm a relatively healthy person. Oh, I have to set a timer for a minute. So I was like, I don't think I need to buy health insurance. I'm just gonna pay out of pocket when I have to. So I paid out of pocket all year and it was fine. But then this year, when the enrollment period came around, I was like, I feel like my luck is running out and I need to buy health insurance because you just never know what could happen. It's better to be safe than sorry. So I got on health insurance at the start of this year. So I'm doing all of my appointments, like dentist and yearly physical and like gyno and everything, OBGYN, and going to like mostly new people. I love my dentist. I'm going to the same dentist, but I did not like my PCP and I have been like floating around different OBGYNs. I would love to find one. If anyone has a recommendation for an OBGYN in New York City, I would gladly take it because it's very, very hard to find a nice one. Now it says to wipe it off. Always like super nerve-wracking for me to go to the doctor. I'm not like afraid of the doctor. It's just I haven't had the best experience with doctors in New York City. I feel like a lot of them just aren't the nicest people and they're very dismissive when you have issues. I used to see a doctor when I was in Connecticut, which is where I grew up, I loved him. He was so nice. Whenever you had a problem or anything, he was like, yeah, let's fix it. He'd make sure that you had everything that you needed as far as like if you needed any medication or if like there were any problems. He'd really like listen to you and hear you out. And I feel like in New York, it's so hard to find a good doctor who actually cares. Because I guess it's just they're seeing so many people maybe that I don't know what it is. Okay, so here's where we ended up. Don't mind my leggings hanging up there. That's where I put them to dry. My leggings don't go in the dryer. I don't know about anyone else. I feel like it makes them like really pilly. Anyway, here's where we ended up. I must say, there's like a little bit of dye right here, but not bad for my first time. I actually have eyebrows now, which I didn't have before. Really not bad. There's definitely like a little cleaning up that could be done, but I feel like the first day, even when I go to the salon, they're always just like a little darker than I want them to be. And then when I wash my face at night, the first night, a lot of it comes off. So what do we think, guys? I'm quite proud of myself. It was only $15 for the kit, and I think it came with 3 little packets to dye your eyebrows 3 times, but this is much better for me than going to the salon. Yay! DIY, but with my face. I just got home from the doctor and I just have to say everything was fine. Great doctor, great experience. She actually listened to me, went over some stuff. I got my blood drawn, so I'll get the test back soon. Probably the most comprehensive annual physical that I've ever had. They asked so many questions, and it was my first time at the doctor, so there were questions that they had to ask. I just feel like compared to the other places I went to, it was just a very good experience. So this is just a sign to anyone, if you are afraid of going to the doctor or if you're procrastinating your annual physical or annual OBGYN, just do it. Just do it, get it over with. Just do it right now. Go on your phone, dial the number, send the email, go on ZocDoc, whatever you have to do. Just do it because it's always worse in your head than it actually is. You know what I mean? I'm so happy that I went, and I always feel so proud of myself. I got a celebratory Diet Dr. Pepper, and I'm having a little Oat House granola. So good. They sent me a few bags of their new flavors. Delicious. Amazing. I mean, you know, Oat House does like the oat butter, like peanut butter, but with oats. And now they have granola, cookie dough. Very good. I'm probably gonna have it with some, I think I'll make like a little parfait with some yogurt. And now I'm just getting ready to watch Severance. I think it's on at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Thursday, and it's 7:44 right now. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm obsessed with this show. I know some people aren't into it, and it's definitely not a show for everyone because it's very hard to put the pieces together, and it's very unclear what's happening. Like, I kind of have no idea what's happening, but at the same time, I kind of do because after every episode, I go back and watch the episodes before it again, and then I read all the theories and all the recaps and everything online, all the articles, and I kind of have to like put the pieces together. So I find it very satisfying because it's like a project, which is not always how I like to watch TV. And I know a lot of people don't like to watch TV like that, but for me, I enjoy it because it takes up so much of my time. And it's a project for me. Ever since the Super Bowl, I've been thinking a lot about how important it is to have a TV show on that everyone watches at the same time. You know, when we were younger and like American Idol would be on or Survivor and everyone would watch it and then everyone would talk about it? I feel like that's what's really missing from society right now. Like with the Super Bowl on Sunday, everyone watched the Super Bowl and everyone watched the halftime show and then everyone was talking about it, and that really builds community. And I feel very strongly that we need more TV shows or series that come out every week at the same time that everyone watches. Like, we all gotta get on board and watch it. Instead of them dumping like 6 or 7 episodes out at a time, we need something every single week to look forward to and all watch together And that's what community is really all about. Wow. Banana Greek yogurt and cookie dough granola. Divine. It tastes like an icebox cake almost. I thoroughly enjoyed making this vlog, and I feel like I accomplished all the things that I needed to. I finished the bathroom floor. I did as much as I possibly could in the bedroom with the wallpaper until I ran out of paper. I have some new rolls coming, so I'll finish that next week. I went to the doctor. I dyed my eyebrows. Like, I got a lot done in addition to like other work that I did off camera, and I feel like I had a really, really productive week. So I accomplished what I set out to do, which is amazing. And I guess now we've reached the end. It's Thursday night. I'm gonna watch Severance. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. And I'm gonna do some work and just relax and get to bed early tonight. I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow to go to a workout class. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye. See you later.